In 2009, I got pregnant. I was hoping that it was Josh's baby.
She went out telling everybody that it was mine. I was stepping in. I was saving money. I was taking the role.
Once the baby was born, I knew it was not Josh's.
He came out African. I totally felt betrayed.
Rebecca wants to know if she should even consider marrying Josh because she says he is not a good father figure to their 7-year-old son. She says her son wishes Josh was dead.
It's not my son that needs to change, it is you.
Rebecca babies her son to the fullest.
When my son cries, Josh will make fun of him.
I say don't be a crybaby. I don't say you are a crybaby.
One time, my son didn't eat his potatoes. Josh started yelling at him, "Quit crying, you're gonna eat your potatoes."
He respects me because he is scared of me, Becky.
That's not a good thing, Josh.
It's an effective tool.
I love Rebecca's son as if he's my own. That is the reason why I reprimand him.
I'm trying to be his dad. You need to let me be his dad.
You need to teach kids. You don't break your toys, you play with your toys. You break it, you're not gonna get another one. Well, he'll break it and he'll get another one. I've seen the same exact action figure. Same single one, bought 6 times. That's $120.
My son has seen Josh yelling at me. He's seen me cry. The way that he's treated him, he's made him cry. My son is 7 and he still has accidents at night. And I know it's because of the chaos and the turmoil that we have in our home.
As far as I'm concerned, I am doing a great job with her son. She doesn't want him to grow up.
It's hard for me to look at the future when I know how unhappy my son is. I don't know if there's a future.
Okay, your question is, should you consider marrying him? Cindy, you think the answer to that is no.
Big fat no.
Okay, and you think there's actually physical jeopardy here for one or both of them and the children getting caught in the crossfire as well, right?
Absolutely.
Have you seen the results of her being physically attacked?
Yes.
In what way?
Well, it was quite a few years ago when she had a black eye, and she told me that she ran into a door. Mm-hmm. And it was later she admitted that her and Josh had gotten in a fight, and he'd hit her and gave her the black eye.
Mm-hmm. And what's your concern currently? What do you see the dynamic in this relationship that gives you the most concern?
That the 2 nights ago, that's a tiny little tidbit of what these two do all the time. It's just got to stop. It's escalating. Either one of them is going to become so violent, they're going to hurt the other. And in the meantime, these kids are seeing every single minute of it.
Why are you doing this in front of the children?
I would love to stop it. I would love it if I could control myself, if she could control herself. I would love to not have that life. I am trying and aspiring towards that with her. I want to teach you. I want to help you.
Let's just hear on tape how you describe some of this. We interviewed you on tape. Let's look.
I definitely feel I have to teach Rebecca. I have to teach her how to schedule. I have to teach Rebecca how to clean. First, you wipe stuff down with a bucket of water and pine salt. And then you dust it off. And then you Windex. For 2.5 years, I have been telling her to put a grocery list together. I'm not trying to control how to make a grocery list. I'm trying to teach her. I tried showing her how I love cold meat sandwiches and how the delis will slice it up for you. She said, be happy with what you get. Why wouldn't she want to give it to me my way? I'm not telling her what to do. I'm telling her what would work best.
This whole grocery list thing is ridiculous.
I'm talking about the economics of groceries. You know how much money you could save by the foods that you can buy, knowing that you have a schedule.
I don't need to write it down.
Do you know how much money you could save? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Do you know how much fun you are to live with? Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.